forward position. At 6 foot 6 inches, number 25, Jeff Washington. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6 foot 5, number 31, Klay Thompson. Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 2, the other guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 11, Kyrie.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Knicks. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
Well, right now for New York, what's crazy is we haven't really seen the early season explosion we expected from them, but they're starting to pile up wins nonetheless.
Well, it speaks volumes that they're able to win without being in their A place, in their A game. Once they really start to gel, it's going to be very hard to slow them down.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Hart in at the 4-man spot. And for Dallas, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in a 2-guard. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. 2 high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Pass to Thompson. Lively with it. Inside. Here's Grimes. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Brunson passes to Bridges. Now it's Hart. To the inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Bridges following the score by Dallas. Clock at 6. Brunson against Irving. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Bridges.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Now here's Washington. In his last outing, he had 11 points. On the wing, Irving. Brunson defending. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Here's Bridges. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Back to Brunson. Over Irving. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Thompson pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Irving. And it's New York with a rebound. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Hart can't hit.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Now here's Bridges. Still no points. Here's Brunson. Got it from about 16 feet.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside Irving. Pass to Grimes. And there's the lob. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. On up the court.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl-Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And so Towns nails them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Irving. And stolen by Brunson. In transition, here they come. Three-pointer, Bridges. And he buries his first look. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
First one falls. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And both free throws good for Hart. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Drills the elbow jumper. Irving's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 4. A deep 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Irving. He's covered by Hart. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Blake Thompson doing work.
Irving against Brunson. Towns on a screen. Unloads. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Trailing by 8. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Towns. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Here's Grimes. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Bridges. Brunson looks it over. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And here's Irving, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
New York leading by 10. Towns a screen on Irving. Brunson against Irving. Pass to Towns. Back to Hart. Towns finds Hart. 5 to shoot. Outside McBride. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
There's a screen by Marshall. Irving for 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Outside Hart. Irving against Brunson. Towns a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson. Thompson pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight. A different look for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Grimes. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Sims, he's checked in for New York.
At the line for 1, Lively.
And Lively, no good on that one. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, VA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
The 3 from Thompson, it falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Knicks leading by 4. Down low. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 10.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. Pass to Marshall. To the left side wing. Here's Hardy. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. 3-pointer, no good. New York has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Left side Brunson shoots over Hardy. And it's Brunson missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Hardy. Brunson defending. Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Launches it from deep. Hart pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside, Downs, and he converts the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Dinwiddie outside. It's Thompson, high post. Shoots over Hart. Thompson, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Brunson. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. Here's Hardy. Brunson defending. Lively with a screen on Brunson. Here's Hardy. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Knicks leading by 8. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Hart. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hardy. Still without a bucket. Clock is at 3. The 3. The rebound by Sims.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Assist goes to.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Thompson scanning the floor. Dinwiddie outside. Over Brunson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Payne. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Sims in at the 5. Payne on the bounce. All right, Brad, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The first free throw is good, and Dallas making a change here. Prosper's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Toppin's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Payne against Dinwiddie. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Marshall, he's checked in for Prosper. Knicks leading by 12. Now here's Bridges. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Bridges has got 6 points.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Hardy. Oh, there's the alley. Ball stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Sims, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Marshall. He had 22 in the win against Atlanta.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Payne, the pass to Sims.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Mavericks trail by 17. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hardy. McBride covers. Hardy, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Hardy, just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. They get it back. And it's Gafford missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Bridges. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Now we get a chance to check some stats for OG Anunoby.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dinwiddie against Payne. Pass to Hardy. There's the block. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Here's Sims. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Outside McBride. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hardy, the pass to Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the run, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Edwards comes in for Marshall. And a switch here also for New York. Towns is checked in.
One shot.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Payne, the pass to Towns, over Gafford, and it comes off the front of the rim. Mavericks trail by 19. Dinwiddie outside. Hits a three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Over Gafford. And there's Towns on the assist from Anunoby. He's got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kleba, screen on Payne. For three, Dinwiddie. Another three for Dallas.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
Outside McBride. Screen by Bridges. Fires for three. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Edwards. And Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Payne. Mavericks trail by 15. Irving with it. 9 points in the game. With the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Graham, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
That free throw good from Irving. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Now here's Bridges. Give him 8 points now. Here's Marshall. Pass to Hardy. Lively with a screen on Brunson. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Towns a screen on Kleba. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
He's off on the second.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. Puts up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns outside. Floats one up. Lively grabs a miss. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Irving. The Knicks with the rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Outside Irving. With the 7-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Irving's got 13.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Up top, McBride. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Misses the layup. Mavericks trail by 12. Now Irving. 13 points in the game. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Bridges. Give him 8 points now. From 13, and they'll keep possession. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knicks keep it alive. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Fires from the line. Good on the shot. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the southpaw, Jalen Brunson, pretty finish.
Hardy, pass to Lively. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Brunson. 23 points for him last game against Denver.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Irving. It's a 10-point game. Tries it from 19. No good off the glass.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Kleber. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And it's Grimes in for Hardy. Sims, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for McBride. Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Grimes. Brunson defending. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 20 points.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Outside Payne. And here's Brunson. And it falls all over the rim and in. Brunson's got 16 points.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
Here's Grimes. The 3. Pure from 3-point range.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their 3-point percentage has really gone up.
Brunson finds Payne. Here's Sims, covered by Lively. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Irving. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anunoby. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 5.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Thompson, a screen on Payne. Irving for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Sims can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 9. Thompson passes to Irving. With 4 on the clock. And that one good. Irving's got 13 points in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And we finished off one half of... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the New York Knicks.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
You know, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. It'll be the Detroit Pistons up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
Now, this could be a close one, guys. 2 evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And 2 fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a 10-point game. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Lively. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
New York leading by 9. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
That free throw good from Brunson. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution. Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Washington outside. Back to Lively. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Inside. And there's Towns on the assist from Anunoby. Towns has got 17 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Irving. Deflects the pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
First free throw is good.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Sims, he's checked in for Towns. So he gets them both. Knicks leading by 10. Outside Anunoby.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. He's off on the layup.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Inside, here's Sims, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Grimes. Hard against Washington. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Brunson passes to Sims, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. And here's Irving. He's got 24. And that one's good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 20. Brunson rushes in. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Knicks leading by 11. Right side McBride. Outside Brunson. Over Washington. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 22.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Fades and shoots. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Second, New York.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Free throw good from Irving. And so he hits both. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them. Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. On the wing, Irving. Brunson defending. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Irving for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hart, driving inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Free throw good. Hart. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Grimes. Back to Irving. Lively with it. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Lively's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Knicks leading by 14. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Irving. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 26.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lively. No good on the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 22 was their biggest lead. Anunoby passes to McBride. Bridges against Thompson. Pass to Anunoby to the paint. Here's Brunson. No good that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Outside Irving. Here's Grimes. Back to Irving. Now Lively. Down low. From the stripe. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Anunoby against Washington. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. That one's good for 2. 28 points for him.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for Grimes. Sims, he's checked in for New York. Good on both.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Brunson. Shoots over Hardy. And it's Brunson missing. Mavericks trail by 14. Thompson outside. Kleba passes to Thompson. Back to Kleba. Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. And a defensive-minded big man in Maxi Kleba. When he's making shots, he's so valuable, Doris.
Well, B.A., he is on the floor because of his defensive versatility. To me, one of the most underrated defenders in the league. He can be cross-positional, but you're right. He's got to be a legit threat offensively. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Irving, the pass to Hardy. And he lobs it up.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Sims. Now it's Hart. He's checked by Kleba. The shot's good. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Outside Irving. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Brunson with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Count it. Good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Hardy. Still without a bucket. Lets it go from deep. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Kleba outside. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. Pass to Lively. 5 on the clock. Screen by Lively. The 3, Hardy sends it home from three-point land. Hardy's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The 11-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Back to Brunson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Knicks lead by 18. 34 seconds left in the third. Hardy, the pass to Kleba. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. Pushing it up now. Bridges with it. Outside Brunson. Two points. That one goes. Brunson's got 38 points.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. New York out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Miles McBride, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Campaign, and it's Ryan in at the 3 spot. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardy. McBride covers. This shot by Hardy, no good. Knicks leading by 20. Outside McBride. Towns up top. Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Payne. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Ryan gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, the Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. Dinwiddie outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Towns on a screen. Outside Anunoby. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by Ryan.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Right side McBride. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Marshall. Pass to Dinwiddie. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Payne against Dinwiddie. Here's Ryan. Payne with it. Now Towns fires for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's a pick. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Towns with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Payne. Outside Anunoby. And here's Payne. From deep three-point land. Gafford grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Marshall. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Up top, Payne. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Payne. Towns outside. Outside Payne. No good from outside. The Mavericks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Gafford finds Irving. There's the 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Payne. Towns outside. Hart with a screen on Gafford. Here's Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. That one's no good. Thompson against Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Thompson outside. Morris passes to Grimes. And stolen by Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Tries it from 16. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Towns nails them both. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Here's Grimes. Anunoby covering. Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. Thompson fires from way outside. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Anunoby. Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Here's Dinwiddie. Thompson with it from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Haynes checked in for New York. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Grimes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, Quentin Grimes remains a young player who is defense first. He can be a lockdown guy, and he's just continuing to build confidence offensively.
Outside Brunson. Shoots over Hardy. And it's Brunson missing. Mavericks shooting 27% here in the fourth. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. And there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists tonight. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back to Irving. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Irving's got 37.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brunson's got 42 in the game. Irving against Bridges. Left side Irving. And the shot's good. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Hardy. Another one falls for New York.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Hardy. Brunson defending. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
A new lineup here for New York. Here's Grimes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you see Quentin Grimes navigate to that coveted corner, and he makes it look easy.
Now here's Payne. He's closely guarded. Pass to McBride. Up top, Toppin. He's guarded by Washington. Now here's Toppin. And he's going for the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. For Dallas, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Hardy. Outside Irving. The three is up. And Dadier pulls it down. Now Payne. Pass to Sims. Outside McBride. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Irving. McBride covers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Washington outside.
2 minutes.
Now Lively. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. Back to McBride. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Dadier shot is off.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Irving. From the high post, he drills it. Irving's got 41.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's McBride. Shot blocked.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Left side McBride. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.